The Department of Justice under pressure after only releasing a fraction of the hundreds of thousands of its Jeffrey Epstein files by last week's legal deadline and heavily redacting hundreds of pages it did publish. Democrat Ro Khanna and Republican Thomas Massie, who championed the new law requiring these documents be released, now saying they're drafting a House resolution to hold Attorney General Pam Bondi in contempt.
They're flouting the spirit and the letter of the law. It's very troubling, the posture that they've taken. And I won't be satisfied until the survivors are satisfied.
Overnight, multiple Epstein survivors say the DOJ has violated the law and are demanding immediate congressional oversight, including hearings. Survivors like Danny Bensky pressing the DOJ for more transparency.
We really didn't get to see as much as we wanted to. You know, this was a law. The law was passed and they broke the law. That we only saw a very small fraction of what we needed to see.
The Justice Department also facing heat this morning for removing more than a dozen released images, citing victims' privacy concerns. One image taken down and later restored featuring President Trump, the DOJ saying it later determined no Epstein survivors were in the photo. Deputy Attorney General Todd Blanche telling our Pierre Thomas more files will be released soon and insisting there is no effort to protect the president.
President Trump has certainly said from the beginning that he expects all files that can be released to be released, and that's exactly what we're doing.
Documents released on Friday's deadline include never-before-seen images investigators obtained searching Epstein's possessions, including several showing Trump's political opponents, like photos of former President Bill Clinton and Epstein together. But no Epstein survivor has ever accused Clinton of wrongdoing. A Clinton spokesperson writing, "This is about shielding the White House from what comes next, or what they'll try and hide forever."
In a series of interviews with Vanity Fair, White House Chief of Staff Susie Wiles said President Trump, who had a decades-long friendship with Epstein before they had a falling out in the mid-2000s, does come up in the DOJ's total Epstein files, but not, quote, doing anything awful. The Department of Justice says more files will be released in the coming days and weeks, Gio.
So many details in the story, and Jay, you've been following it all along. Thank you so much.